check-in is done. Now I've got to head through security. Until Tino gets here. G'day folks, Mike here. The bags are packed and I'm off on the biggest adventure of my life. That's it. I'm going to head to Philippines for 2 weeks, and then of course we're going to head on over to Thailand for the next 2 to 3 weeks after that. But we're all ready. I'm going to head off to the airport in about an hour and then get on that plane. But stick around over the next coming weeks and you're going to see the adventures that we get up to, and of course some of the people that we get up to and meet as well. First time for you, first time for me. It's going to be super exciting, and I can't wait to share it with everyone out there. So, bags are packed. I'm going to stick them in the car in just a moment, and then we're going to head into Melbourne Airport and get this journey started.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own.
So now we're at the airport. It is chock-a-block. So busy here on a Sunday night. The Melbourne Tullamarine Airport. Now we're just going to go and find our lines and we'll be right. Alright, so one of the good things here is it's got a board with all the flights. Tells you there where the numbers are, and of course, if I look up there, Manila, check-in H, it's open. Let's go and check in. So we're looking for H, the letter H. That's where we check in, and that is right here. So we're about 3.5 hours out before the flight. And thank goodness we get here early because the lines will get pretty long. Have a look at that already. Finally get to the check-in after about an hour and a half in the queue. We made it. Wow, alright. Check-in is done. Now I've got to head through security. So that's next on the agenda. Let's go and do that, and then we can sit down and relax while we wait for the plane. Let's go. Alright, departures. Here we go. So the one good thing I suppose about Melbourne Airport, which makes it pretty easy, as you can see they've got all letters. So you look on the board where your flight is, where you check in, and that makes it really, really easy for anyone who's coming here for the first time. And it's been a little while since I've been here on a flight, so it's definitely made it easier for me. And of course, you got on the board here when your departures are, so if you just want to double check, there it all is there. So it's a bit of a walk up to the departures, but this is where we've got to go. So things are looking a little bit closer now, which is pretty good. So this is where the security check happens. Of course, it goes through all the x-rays with the bags and everything. Got to make sure we're all safe on the flight. Good to see not too many people here at the moment, so we should get through this section pretty quick. Luckily I've only got a little bag to stick on there, the backpack, so that's pretty good. Through there, probably through the x-rays machines, and then we're going to be through. Alright, security check done. Alright, security check done, everything's done, passport in hand. We're heading down to the gates. I think I'm at gate 10. So I've got about a 2-hour wait. I'll have a bit of a look around first. So after all that is done, we can get on through to the gates, and you can come and do a little bit of shopping if you want. They've got plenty of shops, they've got souvenirs, you can get kangaroos, you can get your food, your chocolates, your watches, your jewellery. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of stuff in here definitely worth having a little bit of a look, but you could spend a bit before you catch your flight. Perfumes, perfumes, perfumes. They got alcohol, they got everything. Duty-free store, get it cheaper. Plenty of food court down here too, so we might go and check out that. Now, one good thing to mention to everyone, you can't actually bring bottles of water through. You can bring empty bottles of water, and there's water fountains around so you can refill them up there, but just for those coming through the Melbourne airport, coming through to the planes, you can't bring bottled water. Yeah, so if you like to do a little bit of shopping and you want some good stuff, they've got Rolex here, they've got Blueberry, they've got watches of Switzerland, they've got a lot of stuff, but that for me, I'll just keep on walking down. I see the food court down there. Might have a little bit of a snack before I head onto the plane, because it's going to be a long flight. It's about a 9-hour flight from Melbourne to Manila, so it should be pretty good. Getting a little bit excited now. So I say grab some food, you've got some beautiful food. Grab a coffee if you want, a bit of fruit. Nice cafe there, sit down and relax before the flight. Or as I said, buy some products, get your last bits of food, chocolate, snacks for the plane. Unless you want to, of course, you know, buy a meal or something on the plane, but that can be a little bit pricey as well. They've got Hungry Jacks here, they've got Ray-Ban for your sunglasses. They've got lots of stuff. And if you want, they have money exchange. You can exchange your money there. But of course, if you want to exchange money, go to a different country, it's probably not the best place to get it, because you'll get a low rate. I just asked the person, and they said 29 peso to the Australian dollar, which is a little bit low, because I think, well, we'll check out when we get to Manila, but I think we can get about 36 for the dollar, which will make the money stretch a little bit further, which will be good. Gate 10. Down we go. A few people waiting for different flights. A lot of gates here, 5, 7. We're still around a little bit more, so I might actually, as I said before, I might actually go and get a coffee and then just sit and relax, see what's happening. So we just have a look out the window. This isn't my plane, but that's a big plane out there. There's a few out there. So one good thing, instead of going to your actual boarding gate where everyone is boarded, you can come to a spot like this where there's no gate open here and just come and have a seat. And of course they've got some charging stations over there, so you can charge your phone and all that type of stuff too. But that's pretty good. Come here, relax, don't worry about everyone else until you actually need to get over your boarding gate. Alright, so I found a nice little coffee shop here. I'm going to grab myself a takeaway coffee and I'm going to just go and enjoy that, sit down and relax. Is that my coffee right there? Okay, coffee in progress. Let's sit down and enjoy this. Just about ready to board. There's the flight crew. Here we go, down to the plane. Good on you. Thanks, matey. Alright, we've finally arrived. We're going to go and head and grab our baggage. Might get a bit of breakfast after that. Alright, this is pretty cool. First look at Manila Airport. First touchdown in the Philippines. Pretty cool. Not a bad airport. Looks nice and clean. Long walkway. Got a bit of history or something on the side here. That looks pretty cool. Bit of a bird, but as I said, heading down, grab the luggage, grab the SIM card for the phone, and then we'll be off and running. Yeah, just one last look at. That's our plane. Got us here in one piece. Good stuff. I tell you, it was a good flight. No problems at all. I just wish I could sleep on it. No sleep at all. Tired, but you know, that's a new day. Happy days. We're in the Philippines. Your beauty. So we're still walking. We have got a fair walk down to the baggage. Tell you what, that must have been probably a good 600 metres. Down left, I'm getting told. But I tell you what, it was a good walk after a 9-hour flight. Although we did the flight about 8 hours. It's pretty good, pretty quick. Alright, through the passport section, through customs, before we get the baggage. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I'm getting a little bit peckish. Checking the passport, need trouble. Alright, success. We got through security and all, customs. Now we're off to the baggage claim and we are going to pick up my suitcase. Let's head on down. See if we can locate it for a start. Where are you? Where are you, little black bag? Alright, bag is found. Now we're going to head out, get some currency exchange and track down my SIM card. Let's get going. Now I think Klook was the one. Alright. Plenty of cash changes here. We're going to go and see what the best exchange rate is. We'll go and grab some of that. Alright, so I've actually got the exchange here. 35.5. That's actually pretty good because remember I got offered, it was 29 in Melbourne. So it makes all the difference. So that's 20% better here. Alright, I'm going to go and grab some for 35.5. Go and get some cash. Get something to eat. Jolly Bees. Got to get some Jolly Bees. First time, just starving. That's about all there is. Let's see what I get. So I've got to give the old spaghetti a little bit of a try here. Of course, we've got the fries, the coffee, and the hamburger. Alright, so I think I made a mistake. Level 1 I think I was, where Jolly Bees is. Yeah, not a good option. Come up to level 4. You've got everything up here. You've got shops and more places to eat. You got it all. This reminds me a little bit of Melbourne up top on this level. So come up to level 4. Don't make the mistake I did and not search. Come up. Let's go and have a little bit of a look. So they got everything up there. They've even got Goldilocks. Got some nice biscuits and stuff like that. Some cakes. That looks quite nice to eat also. I know you've got the other stuff like Chow Fan, Max's restaurant up here as well. But we'll head back to the other way and have a look at some of the other good shops down where we just were. Alright, so they've got all the usual stuff. They've got Mary Grace up here, which probably looks alright. They've got KFC, which I don't really want because that's just takeaway junk food. But next time I'll definitely search a little bit more and have something better up here. But I want to go and find Wings, or Wings I think it is. It's a place where you can go and take a rest because I didn't sleep too well on the plane. I need to have a little bit of a rest because I've probably still got about a 15-hour wait to think of something to do until Tino gets here. Right, so this place looks pretty good. This is happening. A few people in there. And the meals actually look not too bad. Shiramachi Tendon. Interesting name. But this does look alright. Alright, so while we're searching these shops, and we'll go around the other side and I'll show you a little bit around there as well, at the airport here in Manila. We're on level 3. This is where the departures take off from. So as you can see, if you're heading off, like I'll be a little bit later on in a few more days, this is a level 3 is for the departures. So as you can see, it's a pretty big place, and I tell you what, she's nice and warm in there. So if you're looking for McDonald's, level 3, McDonald's is everywhere. They're not going to miss out, are they? Good old McDonald's. So it's pretty big. That's probably the place I'd recommend above Jollibee's, that is for sure. So I'm thinking a little bit like most major airports. They've got all the good stuff in here. They've got a huge selection of shops. They've got the gadgets if you want, video stuff. They've got travel stuff. They've got Subway coming soon. Look at that, they even got Subway coming soon. I think that's going to be popular for everybody here. Of course, you got the good old, I thought that was Wendy's. Wendy's must be back there, but geez, that did look like Wendy's. Oh, it is. It's Wendy's. Well, there you go. So they've got some good shops here, coffee shops, sit down, relax. This is more like the place than, of course, the first floor. If you need your thongs, everything. Yeah, this is pretty good. Level 3 up here at the Manila Airport. They've got all the stuff, the Oakley, they've got all the brands, the chocolate shop. So you're definitely not missing out on anything up here. This is definitely the place to come. Definitely the place to come. This is what I think anyway. Kenny Rogers roasted, delicious. Looks alright. Something I haven't seen or heard of before. I'm still trying to look for this place. I thought it was called Wings, but yeah, there's a popular place. I don't know what they're having in there. Oh, there's a spa. If you want a spa, that could be an option. Get a massage after that long flight. We'll have to have a little bit of a look. Full body massage. Sounds inviting. All right. So they've got a fair good assortment. A lot of people up here. This is obviously, the place everyone comes to, unless you're ducking through or a connecting flight and you just want something quick like Jollibee's downstairs. I think that was down on level 1. And of course, would you know, they've even got a Jollibee up here on level 3. So they've got 2 Jollibees here. So it must be. There we go, that looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Than the one I went to down there. But they've got a lot of stuff. Anyway, I think this is pretty good. This is level 3 up the top. No, level 4. I think we're level 4. We are level 4, I should say. There we go. If you want to finish off with something a little bit more healthy, get onto the fruit drink over here. This is always a good one. Maybe later I can get one of those. Looks good. So I eventually came back to this massage place. I thought, why not? I need to relax those aching muscles from the plane. So a 1 hour full body massage was fantastic. And of course spent 2 hours there just laying back, relaxing. Alright folks, so that's about all I've got for you today. My trip from Melbourne to Manila here in the Philippines. I'm actually out at the Manila pickup point zone here. It's crazy busy, but I tell you what, it's super exciting to be here. And I've only got 10 more hours and then my tour guide will get here. No sleep on the plane for me, and of course no sleep, so it's been a long time since I've had sleep. So hopefully I'll get a little bit of sleep tonight or tomorrow night, one of the two, but that's okay. We're on holidays, doesn't really matter, and it's all about having a bit of fun. But stay tuned for the next part of the Philippine series coming up with me, and of course I'll have Tina in the next vlog. She'll tour me around, and we're heading to Mindoro on the next one. So that should be a little bit exciting. Another flight, can you believe it? I think I've got about 8 or 9 flights all up, so that'll be good. But anyway, folks, don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that type of jazz. Hit the notification bell on all so you know when I drop another video for the series for the Philippines here. Stay tuned for it because it's going to be a good one. Alright folks, ciao for now. We'll see you in the next vid.